PC's having some problems. I think my thermal paste is. I just need new thermal paste. Unfortunately, I don't have any at the moment, so I need to go get some, and it is what it is. So I'm back on my PS4. So, yay. Friggin' yay. But yeah, I wanted to talk about World of Warcraft. Like, I'm really disappointed. I'm really disappointed. I don't care that, okay, you gotta pick a role now, and everything's like, there's no diversity in your build anymore. Like, none. Like, it's basically like taking the builds and just kind of saying, okay, you're gonna either play this role, and those are your options. Or you can pick a different class and play those roles. Have at it. Whatever. So, I'm kind of like, well, that sucks. You know? I really want to get back into the battlegrounds. That's kind of where I'm at with World of Warcraft. I was a two-time GM in World of Warcraft. Not an easy accomplishment. Battlegrounds kind of means something in that game. It really has. I don't know unless they Care Beared it, but if you go to Battle.net and that they still have the the top score players, bragging rights and everything. So I'll probably start out with a resto, and then I'll move my way around. But it's kind of crazy, man. Just nuts. How much the game's just kind of took a different direction. And once again, like, it's a linear progression, man. Everybody's talking about, how some things have changed in the game as far as like gear wise, but usually, top tier gear wins out. It's kind of upsetting to me that I'm forced to quest. I'm not given an option on how to obtain gear. Right? Not. It just sucks. Crafted gear will get you so far in that game, and then you trash it. Just the way it is. I wish it had maybe viable crafted gear. That's one thing I love about Elder Scrolls. Crafted gear means something in here. It has a place in the game. So anytime you guys get bored, go ahead and log onto a linear system and tell me what you think, man. So, I don't know why I have that. But, yeah, no, it's crazy. It's so fucking crazy. I'm gonna keep that for now. Fucking nuts. Actually, I won't. It's medium. No, I will for now. But, yeah, wow. Wow. Just literally, man, it's a trip. It is a friggin' trip. I want to check out DCUO too. I quit DC right before Dark Side and all that shit released. So I play on PS4 and PC. The reason I played on PS4, it was before the merger, and now they're cross-platform. So now PS4 players do play with PC players. So I can play on both platforms if I wanted to. I won't resub, but I want to check it out. Just to put my nose in there, show you guys what it's about. If you're unfamiliar with the game, you might be. But, wow. I'm scrapping some shit and getting ready. I need a friggin', I need the friggin', sword. Overwhelming sword. Hoping to get it today. I don't know if I'll ever use that in PvP. We'll keep it just in case. Sunder Flame, Impen Belt. I'll never use it in PvP. Probably keep that for now. I'm thinking about starting to collect that set though. Might do something with that. Got plans, maybe. Is that on me or my bank? It's in my bank. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know, man. So many changes. So many fucking changes that's just been going on. I don't even know what's up with these games anymore, man. I really don't know sometime. I will definitely probably keep in that one, though. Nice to know that I have that. Don't need that. Reinforced. Too many sets. Two of these. I can get rid of one. It's fine on equip. But yeah, man, I wanted to check it out. I feel like I've spent so much time in this game that I need a reminder why I played this game so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I dedicated to Elder Scrolls versus any other game? Why this game? You know, that's kind of like the thought mentality. Because out of all my years of MMOing, I never wanted to be a YouTuber, right? And I did this initially because of the crap that was out there, you know, all the misleading information for players. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show players what this game really offers them and what players aren't telling them. And that's why I got involved in it, right? I want that sturdy, though. So that's why I originally got involved. And I knew why I initially did it. Like, why I got involved into it to begin with. And then all of a sudden, it was just like, okay, why do I continue to do it? Why do I continue to put myself through this game? And the more I play other games, the more I realize why I'm drawn to this game versus majority of the other games, because of the flexibility the control players have. It really is different in the market, and more games are going. Like Brian posted on my video after I got like DC'd, my PC crashed. Was like, you know, there's so much Care Bear shit, and I agree with that. It's like, you know, they're making it just, you know, too accessible for players. I'm getting rid of the Yokita. I will never fucking use this. The whole 10-minute thing is just crap. I hate the fact that it does that. But, yeah, man. I'm on this game a lot. It's become almost like a job for me in a way. I average about 6 hours a day minimal putting into this game, with everything that I got going on. And I feel like sometimes I'm burnt out, and I'm just like, man, why am I doing this? Why do I put myself through these trolls? Why do I put myself through this toxic community? Why do I deal with it, man, on a daily basis? And I'm like, fuck, you know. So I'm like digging up old games, man, just putting my head back in there. Why did I leave this game? Why did I, after so much time, why? And I realize every time I leave a game, it's because I know where the game's going. I haven't left Elder Scrolls. I'm not leaving Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls has its problems, but what it offers in comparison to most games is substantial. It's relative. It's, to me, the devs could always go in a certain direction. But this isn't a bad game, you know. There's always like things you can improve upon, but this one's the taunt one, right? Yeah, I'll keep it for now. But yeah, I mean, it means something to me, man, honestly. But crazy, man. It's just so crazy to see, you know, where some of these games have gone. That I should have destroyed that. Where the games have, you know. I don't know, man. It's depressing. Actually depresses me. to be honest with you guys. I'm actually pretty depressed about it. I'm gonna pick up this daily. I need to do Tempest, man. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. I can grab these. I like Elder Scrolls. I think there's a couple things like the battlegrounds they have. That was yesterday's. I'm dumping anything I haven't done. There's a couple things that they've done on foundation wise for this game. They've cleaned it up since I started. I couldn't imagine being a tester for this game. I refused to even touch it until they cleaned it up. And then when I got my console, it was like whatever. But honestly, man, you guys have to appreciate this game for what it is, you know. And then until, ZOS seems to fuck it up, I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm not anticipating to. I need this. But yeah, man. Crazy. Just fucking nuts, man. We'll see, man. We'll see where it goes. Man, Blizzard, I don't know what they're doing, man. I have to pick. Like, really? I mean, at least give me the option to switch out instead of going back to a trainer just to hit a button and switch roles. That's so stupid. The Battlegrounds is where it is for Blizzard. PvP, that's where Blizzard capitalize. That's where they win. There's been nothing competitive as far as Terra will be nice if they get this on console. Terra PvP is really good. It's fun. I sometimes I think a little disappointed on a few things with Terra, but the Battlegrounds is very the combat play is different with like the subclasses and stuff. It's kind of interesting, especially in group play. And I think if they convert it and they finalize it and they get it on console, it'll blow up for just PvP purposes. It'll be interesting. Terra's kind of taking a back leap. Neverwinter, I think, is still doing good on console platforms, but to me, it's casual. It's just too casual. It's more PvE, the PvP, and it's like eh. But like Turbine, when Turbine had original Dungeons and Dragons, I was an alpha tester for that game. It reminded me too much of Guild Wars, but a paid platform. There was no open world exploration, and to me that was kind of like the downset where Turbine went with it. You had a beautiful game, but you limited your players to the content. There was nothing to explore, nothing to, kind of like a Warframe. But now Warframe's got open world going on, and Warframe battle system's really interesting. But, where's it going to go when it releases the open world? I think it's going to actually kind of do a lot better in that aspect from an MMO standpoint. MMOs, you have to offer multiple features for players to continue to play, because at the end of the day, when they obtain their gear, they attain their sets, what keeps the players playing the game? That becomes the question. Is it just going to be the PvP? Is it going to be what? And I think that's where ZOS capitalizes, because even if I acquire my sets, even if I do, there's other things that keeps me busy and occupied in this game. Like I can go motif farming, I can learn new traits. I can PvP in Cyrodiil, the sewers, battlegrounds. There's a lot of different options to keep me occupied, even if I obtain something and I have nothing to do in PvE. But like this example, Tempest is the daily. I still need a sword. I'm going to try to get it. Now with the new DLC, I'll be able to change out the traits, but honestly, I don't know, man. Like, I've played so many games, and one second. Oh, thank God. Sometimes I'm just thrown into this mix. Is that a 99? What the fuck are they doing? I doubt we do hard mode. I'll just say it. I don't care. I don't need a key. I don't need monster sets. Fucking A though. What the hell? What is going on here? Ugh. Oh my God. It's Pug Life, y'all. PUG. What the? Who is that? Dude, you're gone. I'm sorry, dude. I can't do it. And he's double queued. You suck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You shouldn't be in here. Oh no. Okay, I'm leaving. I can't deal with it. I can't go. I can't do it. 2 minutes on a friggin' mob. No, I'm good. Yeah. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. I can't do it. I just can't. Oh my God. I can put up with so much, man. When he's double queued and he's swinging a two-hander and doesn't know how to like throw down multiple layers and AoEs, I can't do it. The two-hander is really good actually for PvE. I'll say that. Like, it actually is good. 11 minutes. Shut the fuck up. I'll switch tunes. Nice thing about having multiple tunes. Oh my God, it sucks so bad. I'm not trying to be a dick or an elitist. I'm not trying to be. I will give anybody a shot. But when I'm there sitting on a freaking mob that long, nah, man, I'm good. I'm good. Crazy, man. I was really wanting to be on PC. I hope it's just a thermal paste. I hope my CPU didn't take a fry. That would suck if my CPU fried. I'm a poor man. I got girls. Let me make sure my inventory, how much I got. I'll have to scrap a few things real quick. God. Hopefully they find a tank. I don't want to join that group, that's for sure. I don't care what your CP is, per se. Just please, for God's sake, layer your effects. Just know how to layer. I don't care how much DPS you're dealing, so long as you know how to, like, okay, I need to put out, this ability, that ability, this ability next. Other than that, I don't care what you're dealing. I'm reasonable. I'm completely fucking reasonable. Just selling some shit so I can fuck scrapping them. Couple sets. Like I said, I'm a hoarder. Bad, bad fucking hoarder in this game. The fuck is that? Inferno staff of that. Fuck that. Perfect. I'm good. Make sure I don't have any other dailies from the other day ago. It's not whatever, but... Anyways, man. I don't know, guys. MMOs. I don't know how many of you guys have played other MMOs. Or how long you've been MMOing. I know a lot of my subs are old school gamers. And I kind of really like that. Because we can reminisce as we're experiencing Elder Scrolls. And so in some ways, I wonder what this game would have been like if they didn't go class-based. If they would have just went with the original concept. And how many players would have been able to build properly without template, a pre-existing template. Because that's what classes are. Classes are pre-existing templates. It basically, it's giving you a direction in which to make your class. So, you know, it's, you know, MMO for dummies is basically what it is. So, sandbox, you don't have that. Sandbox, you have to build specifically. You have to know how to build a healer. You have to know how to build a tank. You have to know how to build a dot DPS. You have to know how to. You're not given instructions. Nobody's walking you through it and holding your hand and be like, come on, go in this way, and I'll show you how to do it. And no, sandbox, it's not like that. So, class-based games are templated. It's just the way it is. You know? But, I don't know. Doing this a long time. And the more I play Elder Scrolls, the more I realize, and I try to go to another game, I get frustrated even more so because I'm restricted. I'm like, I went into World of Warcraft and I'm just thinking, what the fuck did they do to me? What the fuck did they do to this shit? Like, what? I mean, macroing's nice, don't get me wrong. It's nice to macro, but it's turn-based. Of course you can macro. You should be able to macro if it's a turn-based game. You should be able to. Not say you can, but I believe if it's turn-based, why shouldn't I be able to macro? You know, this isn't turn-based. This is Twitch. We have some global cooldowns, but not in the same effect. We're never going to macro. We're never going to be able to do that kind of stuff. Though players will get those Twitch controllers, those hair trigger controllers, and their animation cancellation is almost like non-existent. It's just like click, boom, you know, clip. And to me, that's questionable. I don't know if you consider that cheating, but when somebody buys, you know, $150 controller because it's hair triggered, that's kind of cheap in my opinion. You know, it's kind of cheap. I really need this sword. I hope this sword drops. I have the dagger, I have an axe. I think I have everything but a sword of Overwhelming Surge. Been trying to get that thing forever. I have every other set piece from there. And I want to build a Sork tank based on that jolting set. So I'm thinking Storm and Jolting, and I think it'll be really badass. And I want to go with the Clan Fear. So I want to make like a Magicka Sork tank build. Now I have a Sork tank, but I want a really dedicated, like, I want to call it like the Thunderbuster or some shit, or you know, something crazy, because when you proc, you do damage with your shield bash, and it would be kind of cool to see, you know, I want to test it, I want to put it together. That's what makes me have fun in this game, all the different little things like that I can do, you know. It's interesting. Clan Fear would be really cool. I had the sets on this platform. I might take my Sork and fuck with it. One day. I should. It would be really cool. It would be a badass tank build. I mean, he's a high elf. I mean, I wouldn't. It's not like I would roll him in a trial, anyways. I actually want to, like, once I get my CP up there, I want to take my Sork tank on PC and I want to put him in trials. I'm trying to get amped up for PC trials. So, just to get the gear. So I'm trying to look forward to that. I don't know if I'll be joining a guild. Right now, I'm non-guilded on PC. I just, I don't know. Sometimes I play well with others, sometimes I don't. And PC, though, it's a lot flexible. You can find players that are more open, like-minded, and say, oh yeah, we'll try this, and oh yeah, we'll do that. And it was funny because you see a couple people posting they're looking for progression guilds, and I'm like, but it doesn't take that long to progress once you know the mechanics and shit, Once your guild gets it down and you fill in the holes, there's not really, there's no weekly lockouts in this game. So I don't know why people would want to think it's like progression, maybe to learn mechanics, whatever. But since we don't have weekly lockouts, I can go back to back in trials if I choose to. If we were farming a trial and say, okay, we're going to do this just so we can get our set pieces, then it's no problem. But there's no lockouts. In every other MMO with linear progression, we had weekly lockouts, so you can only do it once, right? Then once you're locked out, you're not getting any loot. Then you have to wait till the next week, till the reset, to be able to go do it again to get loot. I'll check out your comment. But that's what progression systems were. That's what it sucked. It was real though. It was real. I gotta leave in like 45 minutes. I'm hoping to get this in, man. I'm really hoping to get it in. Alright, let's check it out. Gizmo, hey, I just saw your stream. What level are you on, you or CP? I'm max. Giz. Todd, I thought about a Thunderbug Niche Touch Lambert's tank build. Just no time to get it done. Yeah, no, dude, Todd, that actually does sound cool. I'm kind of thinking something along the same kind of lines, but I want to use Jolting, and I want to go Storm. I'm thinking about going that direction, but I kind of like your idea, because you kind of like, you would have a tank set, and then you'd have a DPS, so you kind of be looking at like a hybrid tank build. So it's actually a pretty badass idea. That's a really badass idea. Yeah, if you're asking me, my champion points are right down there. I'm 838 champ on PS4. On PC, if you're asking PC, that's a good question. PC, I'm 530 something right now. I think 531, 532 right now on PC. So 532's PC is roughly where I'm sitting at. Oh, thanks, Giz. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm trying to catch up on PC as fast as possible. Might hear my granddaughter. She was in her little thing beside me. Her mom might have to come down and get her. Mom's just in the next room. 1 second.
Did your invitation arrive? Rub it in, why don't you? If you must know, Shadowstooler has rejected me. Again. Nonsense. I'm sure
my granddaughter just woke up, was looking at me. Mommy's coming get ya. My daughter does live on her own, but she likes to hang out here. Even when you get rid of them, you never get rid of them. So, what is taking my queue? It can't be this long, man. Okay, I'm gonna requeue this. People hate this dungeon. It's not that hard. I could do normal. I just hate normal. Whatever. It's easy though. Whatever. Whatever. Fuck it. If I have to do normal, I will. I just want a sword. That's all I want. I already have my Storm Fist. I have like 10 Storm Fist guys, I think. Well, actually like 4 or 5. Normal. Yeah, I'll get a normal run in. Sure, why not? Whatever. Okay, don't need to be in there. Probably have the quest. Okay, let me eat some food here. Don't want that to run out. All right. It's going to be one of those movements, man. Oh. Whatever. I just need a sword. May the MMO god shine upon me this day. Oh, heavy sack. Sweet. Don't move. Like I said, I try not to pick up the shards and stuff. Leave that for the DPS for the most part. Oh, I forgot to get my heavy sack. Fuck it. What is that boss doing? What the? Get that! Get out here! What? Just gonna keep her turned away. So her scream doesn't hit anybody else. What? Shield stacking is really nice. See, the jolting set's kind of nice. I have every piece of this, but I think it'll work out pretty good. When you block an attack, you have a 50% chance to charge your arms, causing your next bash ability to deal an additional 6,123 shock damage. And then you get spell resistance. I'm not really giving a shit about spell resistance, but I want to build... Like, I think you're right, though, Todd, about, like, maybe the Thunderbug. I haven't taken a look at that, but I was wanting to do, like, this, I think, Storm and Jolting. I'm thinking about it. Thunderbug might be a good one, though, too. I have to take a look. But I definitely want to play with this Jolting set. I don't use Burning Talons on my DK either. That's a big no-no for me. I use the choking. I reduce their damage. Backpack. Sometimes you never know, you can find an Imperial motif. My one friend did. He was just walking around grabbing backpacks. There was an Imperial motif in a dungeon just sitting there. I don't say it would happen in normal, but you never know. Oh, I didn't see that one. Get over here. Get over here!
You'll die before I let you touch the conduit stone.
Or try to keep them both aggroed. Guys want to get the healer up? DPS is like, fuck it. They're just letting him just lay there. I don't need a healer. Ow! I thought I had the block cancel up. The poor fucking healer. Ooh, infused. I have those pants, but never know. Love it. Ooh, I don't have that war book. Hey. I'll cut y'all up. Alright. Check this out. No. Tanking 101 with Mystic. It's normal though. I can still do that on vet. It didn't matter. What the fuck? Oh, what? I was about to say, what the hell? Hold on. Hold on.
I need healing.
Get over here! I don't think so, bud. Bullshit. Do 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 do. Sword drops, I think, off the next boss. I have a chance at sword at the end, and where are you going, bitch? Somebody please get up the healer. They're not. They're like, nah, just let them relax. Take a load off. Poor healer. That poor healer. You don't get much better than that. Except that one over there. Get over here. Probably why people keep dying. Once again, heavy attack means something. What is up with the Zeeps, man? Okay. Sometimes there's chests back here. Oh. I'm not gonna get this sword. I can smell it. I can smell it. I'm gonna check out comments real quick while this is loading. Ah. Now if my phone loads. PvP tank with jolting might be okay. OP. Debuff with sword and board and then shock him. It's a thought. No, actually that's a great idea. Knights Errant. Oh, yeah. Nice idea, Todd. That's a really good idea. I like how you think, Todd. Almost done. We'll get through it. I'll pull him.
They can't be allowed to interfere. Eliminate them.
I'm crazy. Don't follow me into battle. Oh my god, where'd these guys come from? Dude's like, I'll pull them. We'll get them all, Mystic. Don't worry. Boy, that jolting feet's like to drop. Yeah, they all pulled. I still like Overwhelming Surge. I use Overwhelming Surge on my DK. Believe it or not. Storm Masters. I like that set too. One second, guys. Alright, here we go.
Good. This should be the last conduit. Let's take it apart.
How many people died of the Superman? At least it's not on that in hard mode. You want to get close. The further you are, the more she's going to gate the distance to do that Superman fly, and she fucks people up with that. Like that. Then you just roll right in afterwards. They don't know. Now if you are on the DK after right before she does that thing, you definitely want to hit the shields. That can save somebody's life. Especially DK healer, DK tank, whatever. Yeah, see? Something so small can have a dramatic impact. See, if I'm a lucky man, I have like 3 of these staffs. Ugh. Kills me. I'm dying. Crazy, man. Game hates me. It hates me. It hates me. I swear. Yeah, I definitely am kind of like I said, I'm going to be playing around with World of Warcraft just for Battlegrounds. I want to see what's been going on. I'll also be checking out. I'll probably do a thing on DCUO. Just bouncing here and there just to show you guys where I've stuck my head at in the past and kind of give you a perspective, even maybe from a new players, maybe from old playing, all sorts of stuff. So we'll see. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna have to get going. I gotta go pick up the kitties. And of course do my other shit this afternoon. But thanks guys for watching. If you have any questions, comments, especially if there's like certain games that you haven't seen in a while, I might be able to look into in the future. And just leave comments, man. You know, definitely. Just something I'm into. I've taken a hobby and kind of twisted it and become more into it. And then, like I said, Elder Scrolls has given me I think a good reason to be a YouTuber for once. I never anticipated I would be, but I am. And it's kind of, it's interesting to say the least. Anyways, my granddaughter's getting mad because her mom's forcing her to take a picture. She doesn't like to take pictures these days. Anyways, alright guys, if you have any questions, comments, post below. I thank you for watching, and once again, always, have a nice day.